Have you ever felt watched, even in total silence? What if the eye watching was your own? There's something ancient, timeless, hidden behind your ordinary vision. Not just intuition, but a portal. A gateway within your own consciousness that sees beyond time, form, and illusion. And the most powerful thing is, you were born with it. You just forgot how to see. Close your eyes and just breathe. Let that idea settle in. The illusion of seeing. Most people believe they see the world clearly, but what they actually perceive is a filtered projection, based on memory, belief, and fear. We don't see reality. We see what we've been taught to notice: faces, labels, threats, desires. But beyond that conditioning is something deeper. The longer you ignore the call, the more reality twists into illusion. You start confusing reflections for truth, believing the illusion is the source, the surface is the depth, the performance is the person. And slowly, the inner vision atrophies, not because it's gone, but because you've stopped listening. But here's the truth. Inner vision waits for no one. The door is closing or opening. You must choose which. And maybe it's not about time running out. Maybe it's about whether you're willing to pause and finally look within. But what happens when that illusion briefly breaks? When something deeper tries to speak through the noise? Every day whispers from within. Have you ever walked into a room and felt something was off? Or met someone who smiled, but something behind their eyes told you the truth? These are moments when inner vision knocks, subtle but unmistakable. I remember once walking into a gathering. Everything looked normal. Smiles, chatter, but something in the air felt hollow. Minutes later, someone broke down crying. That whisper? It was the truth behind the surface. Most people shrug it off. But the ones who awaken, they lean in. Because these small signals, these intuitive flares, are not random. They are echoes from the inner world, asking if you're ready to see what lies beyond the veil. If you've felt those whispers, then you're closer to the portal than you think. The hidden portal. In many ancient traditions, the third eye or inner sight was considered the seat of higher consciousness. But this isn't just mystical poetry. It's a forgotten technology of the soul. Whether you see it as the pineal gland, an archetype, or a symbolic lens of the soul, what matters is what it reveals. Your inner vision is like a dormant muscle. Unused, it fades. Trained, it sharpens. And awakening, it doesn't begin with grand rituals. It begins in the silence, in stillness, in watching. The portal is not in the sky. It's not on a mountain. It's in the space behind your thoughts. It's in the pause between your breath. It's in the feeling of being watched by your own awareness. And once you glimpse the portal, something ancient stirs within you, something you've known all along, a memory you've carried forever. You've seen it before, haven't you? That flash in dreams, that moment in meditation, that sense that you are not looking outward, but being looked at from within. This is not imagination. It's a remembering, and once it begins, you can't unsee it. You'll start to notice how your eyes deceive you, how the loudest things hide the truth, how silence reveals more than speech. And then, suddenly, you'll start seeing patterns, symbols, messages, not because they weren't there before, but because now you are present. Stay with that feeling. That subtle shift inside you. So how do you reconnect with that truth? Not just once, but every day. How to begin awakening your inner vision today. Silence as a lens. Spend 10 minutes daily with your eyes closed, not trying to see anything, just observing what arises in the dark. This isn't about imagination. It's about noticing what's already there. The mirror ritual. Each morning, look into your own eyes in silence for 2 minutes. Don't judge, don't analyze, just observe. Over time, you'll begin to notice something deeper staring back. Light tracking. At sunset or sunrise, watch the play of light without labels. Notice how light feels. This is training your subtle perception beyond words. These aren't quick tips. They're practices of awakening. Repeat them and you'll start to sense the shift. Don't rush them. These moments are invitations, not tasks. Let them become sacred. And as you begin the practice, something remarkable unfolds. The revelation. When you truly begin to see with your inner vision, something shifts. You realize that the world isn't solid, it's symbolic. Every person is a mirror, every event a message. You no longer react on impulse, you begin to recognize the patterns. As if your life is speaking in symbols only your soul can decode. And it's overwhelming at first, because seeing clearly means shedding illusions. You may feel lonely, misunderstood, even disoriented. But this is not breakdown, it's breakthrough. And in that space, between what you thought was real and what is, you finally meet yourself. It's like waking up in a dream, only to realize the dream was your life. And now you remember. You remember the portal was always within you. Each breath you take, each moment you pause, is another invitation to perceive beyond the surface, to truly see. The question is no longer how. It's, are you ready to open your eyes? If this message stirred something in you, a forgotten memory, a hidden knowing, then stay close. Watch our next video. It goes even deeper into decoding your inner senses. It's called The Senses Behind the Senses, and it explores how to interpret the intuitive information you're already receiving, often without knowing. And if you're ready, subscribe to the journey. Because raising frequencies isn't just a name. This isn't just a concept. It's a journey already unfolding beneath your feet. Let's remember together.